you're back again, third year in the program now, but some changes, I guess, on the coaching side of things. What have you learned maybe from Coach Rhodes, some of these new guys?
To be intentional with the small details, you know what I'm saying? By just doing the simple better, slowing the game down for us, making us play faster, stacking days, taking advantage of the opportunity. So I learned a lot from those guys. Still continue to learn as we go on.
And Coach had mentioned that. Coach Bell had mentioned that you have some things that he can't teach. You got the speed and the size and all that, and he just wants you to stack those days. Have you felt like you've done that from the spring into the training camp now?
Yes, sir. I feel like he stays on us, stays on me too as well. I just try to use the things to my advantage, the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? Because me having it, me having it is one thing, but me doing it is another. So I try my best to try to use those into what he coaching us to do, and to go out there and to play my best ball.
You got hot kind of down the stretch last year. You had a good egg bowl. They had a difficult fill in the fade. How is that maybe carried over to this year? How do you feel about where you are in your development heading into?
Honestly, after the egg bowl, I was ready to play again. I couldn't believe that was the end of the game. But I feel very confident. Like from that day on forward, I just feel like I went through what I went through for a reason to make me become the person I am today. I'm highly confident off that. So I feel like I can play with anybody, whoever. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel going into the season. So that's how I feel.
The corners as a whole, there's just not a lot of proven production here for a lot of those guys. But what have you seen from your group that you feel like is going to shock fans and shock other teams this year?
What I've seen from my group is that, I feel like we very together as well. I feel like all them guys can play, like guys like Jet Jefferson, Diego Broomfield, Elijah Cannon, Dwight Lewis. Everybody that's in the corner room really can play. They can play as well, and they push me as well because I can't slack up myself. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we're gonna go out there and give people, a problem.
Go ahead. Just to go. Okay. How's Dwight Lewis been adjusting?
Dwight Lewis, he very good. He remind me like of myself. Actually, just 1 inch shorter. I try to help him on things that I do good, and I try to learn from him as well. You know what I'm saying? Things that he is great at. So I try my best to just watch him every up he go, and he watch me, and I get feedback from him. We get feedback on each other. But he's very good. He long. He can run. He go find the ball very well. So I try to learn that from him as well. When the ball in there, go find the ball, go get the ball.
Brendan Thompson said that you were the guy he liked competing against the most because you were the fastest guy on defense and he was the fastest guy on offense. But he also said that he would beat you in the foot race. What are your thoughts about that, and how do you feel about competing against him?
It definitely, you got to know who you're going up against. Like it's different. Every receiver is different. So when I line up against him, as I'm walking out, they break the huddle, and I see Zero coming out, take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? Let's get ready to go because I know what type of guy I am. And he be ready to run, so I be ready to run too. But I don't think he'll beat me in the race.
With that being said, how much you looking forward to the scrimmage?
I'm just stacking days. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take advantage of every opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Never get too high, never get too low. Just being thankful for my opportunity and just stacking days.
We saw Brilo last year work some with the cornerbacks. Is there anybody that's shadowing over with the corners some that might move over from safety some?
I say no. I feel like all my corners been stacking days. We've been stacking days. I feel like as a corner group in the whole, we don't even want to let that happen, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like we just standing on business, for real.
How about just the defense as a whole? Where are you just seeing some improvements from a year ago across the whole unit?
Very confident. Up front, D-line, we very confident. We just, say they buy us time, no cover. We tell them, just give us 3 seconds to cover. Y'all give us 3 seconds at least, and everything will be locked up. But I'm very confident as our defense as a whole. I feel like we can play with anybody. Based off last, I feel like we can play with anybody, run with anybody, and we got depth. So I'm very confident, very, very confident going into this season.